Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? I am back. I've had a rough couple of weeks or a little bit longer. I have done now 3 surgeries to try to correct my health issues, and I'm still not there. I know it's going to be a longer process than we thought, but let's get into this planner system. I do not know where I'm at with planners currently. I was in this one. I tried to use this. It's not working for me. It's almost too small. I am really considering going to an A5 again and doing everything in there. So this is out for now. I have been using this. This is what I used to use in the past, and it's just a journal, and it is lined paper. Nothing fancy, nothing at all. I used to use this. This is where I always used to plan. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post a picture a couple of days ago of how I was using, not how I was using, but how my week was. And I did put a couple of tabs. There's nothing on the tabs yet, but that's something that I'm going to work with in the future. Anyways, when we moved a few years ago, a lot of our stuff got lost, and that includes all the planners. I had a ton of these journals. I don't recall where I got them from to find them again, but I had them in several colors, and they do say journal right there at the top, like in a gold. I recall that I had a blue one, an orange one. I had different colors, and these sat on my desk. They all had different purposes. But I was at a resale shop and I found this one, and this is exactly what I used to use in the past. But it does not have a name, and I don't know where. And of course my phone's gonna ring now. Let me turn it off. I don't know where I got it from. So I will continue to try to research that or find something similar. It does have a back pocket here, and it has one in the front, a little pocket, as you can see right there. Same thing on the back, and it is all lined paper. I'm not sure how many pages in there, but it's quite a few of them. But like I said, I used to have these for all kind of stuff. I'd have everything in one planner, and I love these because everything was in one planner, financial, everything, and it would last me maybe 6 months, if not longer, from time to time. And this, I just threw it in my purse, and I always had all these little stickies and everything on there. But yes, that's what's going on with that. I haven't, ever since I gotten sick, I haven't found a planner that works for me. And if you noticed here lately, I have been bouncing around like crazy from planner to planner, trying to figure out what works for me currently. I've been in the Pinning Gear, the Traveler's Notebook, the ring bound. Those did not work. The Mini Happy Planner, I tried that. I've tried the Traveler's Notebook A6 and the Rings A6. None of that worked. I've tried the Pocket, both the Traveler's and the Ring. Neither of those have worked. And here recently I tried the Personal Wide in here, and I can't say that's working for me. This is too bulky, and it doesn't lay flat like I want it to, so it's just not working. And like I said, this is the first week I have been in this planner, and I don't know. I need to try to separate the stuff a little more so it isn't just all cluttered together. So when I go back and look and see when was the last time I did something, it isn't buried in here somewhere. I don't want to do stickers. That's a definite thing I don't want to do. This layout is pretty simple. I just drew a line with about 1.25 inches, and it just has this week shopping list, and then let me try to zoom you in some more. right there. Okay. And then I just have the day starting on Monday all the way through Sunday, and I just highlighted the day on there. So I tried to do this. Let me try to zoom out a little more. I try to do this. I'm not fond of this, but I don't want to tear it off. I may just put it somewhere in the back and just kind of disappear it because I don't like it. I rather have these and just simply flip to the pages I need to flip to using these little tags. I don't know what I did with the little, I don't know what I did with the little ribbon or the page marker in the past. I did tear out some pages that were written in from whoever owned this before I got it. But yeah, so this is currently what I'm using this as, and I do like it. I did look at Walmart, and when the school year started, or the academic year, they did have a planner that was dated .grid, and I had the date here on this side, and the rest of it was pretty much .grid. I did not purchase it because I believe it was $12, and I'm trying not to buy any more planners. I'm trying to stay away from that. I have too many. If you go to my Poshmark, I am selling quite a bit of them, and I will continue to get rid of them until I find what works for me. But if you're looking for a planner, there's quite a few of them that I am selling on there. As for the budget, I am torn on that because I have these two that work for the budget. And of course the dog's gonna bark, excuse that. And of course Lucky's gonna bark too. So I've been budgeting in the monthly deluxe planner for years, but I'm tired of having to draw out every week or every month the budget and everything. I don't want to spend money on stickers. I know a lot of people just buy all the stickers and get everything done on it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend a lot of money on stickers. So I am torn between that and then this one that I have printables. And there's all kind of printables that I'm using to try to budget. It's just that this got really, really overwhelming. Trying to keep track of all the spending is crazy. Our cash envelopes, which we use, we do our budget really weird or different. We don't literally have cash. We do credit cards. I have a credit card and the hubby has a credit card, and at the end of the week we just pay them off. But it gets really crazy to where there's like the hubby is a daily spending on his, and I'm already to 2 pages and I'm up just about out of space there. So I don't know what I want to do about the cash envelopes. The checking account is pretty simple, and as the savings, and that's what I was using in the Erin Condren. But I don't know. I'm really torn of how crazy it is to keep up with all this. I did like having the weekly and just putting everything. Let me go to a different one. Putting everything in. This was really simple and everything was balanced. I kept up with it every week, every day, and at the end of the week I just put everything down, and it was easy and simple. The problem is I won't be able to find, I don't think I'll be able to find this exact planner or this setup that has what is this, vertical lined. I don't want to print these. I'd rather just buy this, but I don't know if this layout is available, because like I said, this was something I really did like and I did enjoy this. It's just I've got to figure something out for a little bit different for the tracking. The tracking's a little scary. All of this tracking. This is overwhelming, and I don't know how others do that. I need a look at some of the other YouTubers and see if they do anything different with this. This is redundant because I do have it on the weeklies, but then I write it down in here just to keep the balance. So I don't know, maybe someone suggested that I just do a beginning balance here. In the middle section is my cash envelopes. I just do the balance here, which is an idea, and it seems a little easier. So I would just put a beginning balance and then all the transaction and maybe an ending balance here. That is an option that I could maybe do instead of having to write it all down and it just be that much overwhelming. Someone suggested doing the half sheets for that too. Again, it is writing it all down and it's a little too much for me. I do want to change this and actually put on the monthly, I do want to put the stickers saying what the bill was and how much it was. So when I need to reference the next month and I have an idea, instead of having to research it, I'll just look at my little stickers where they're at and it tells me how much the bills were, whichever bill and when and how much. So yes, that is where I'm at. I know I'm getting a lot of questions about my videos, my name, the name that changed. I had issues with that. Some of my videos disappeared on me. And I am still looking for them, and if I find them all back, I will put them back on there, but I believe the account was hacked and a lot of the videos disappeared. They did all disappear. I found a portion of them, but all the budget videos have disappeared. So until I find them, I will put them back up there, but it's just going to be a process. Anyways, that is where the videos have gone. The name change was something else that got changed. It was changed from Budgeting Mama to some weird Sarah Plans or something. So I've contacted YouTube and we've been talking and we've made some adjusting and got it all figured out, I hope. But I changed the name because the name I had wasn't available. It wouldn't let me change it. You can only change it 3 times in 90 days. So I am stuck with that name on there for now. So that is where that stands. If y'all have any more questions about that, definitely leave them below and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Anyways, that is about it. I think that's all the questions I had. If y'all budget any, y'all have books that y'all use for budgeting or whatever, or a good planner, link them below. I would love to take a look at them because I would love this size. I can't find the one at Walmart. I believe it was an X-Seed brand. I can't find it, but I'll definitely keep looking for it, see if I can find it, because it was dated, and I would love that. And then it had one whole page that you could do whatever you wanted with, and it would just save me from having to draw this out every week. But the good thing is I can change every week, which is something I do enjoy doing, and I've done that in the past. And years ago when I used to use these planners, there was not very many dot grid out there. It was all pretty much aligned, but I like it. Like I said, it's compact. It's tons of pages. It'll last me for a while. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and leave them below and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.